Rain lashed the asphalt, blurring the small town lights of Willow Ridge, Oregon. At a corner diner, a little girl lifted her sleeve, revealing bruises no child should bear when Hell's Angel froze mid-sip, coffee forgotten. Time split before and after. That morning would change everything for everyone. The diner's neon buzzed faintly against the stormy morning. Marcy 8 slid onto a stool by the counter, clutching her backpack like a shield. Her eyes darted nervously toward the door. A man in a black vest, patched with the red and white Hell's Angel emblem, nursed his coffee 2 stools down. His face was weathered, jaw tight, eyes scanning the room with practiced detachment. Marcy's stepfather's handprint still burned on her forearm beneath the faded sleeve of her sweater. Hesitating only a heartbeat, she rolled up her sleeve, exposing the marks. The biker froze, the cup halfway to his lips, recognizing every pattern, every bruise. He was called Colt Matthews, 45, 6 feet 2 inches, and built like the highways he roamed. The diner's waitress, Tess, hovered nearby, sensing the tension. "Are you okay, honey?" Tess's voice trembled softly. Marcy shook her head, a silent plea for protection she could not voice aloud. Colt's eyes softened. He set his cup down untouched. Coffee was trivial. The storm outside intensified, drumming against the windows. "No one's going to hurt you here," he said, his tone not just promise, but warning. A single nod from Marcy affirmed the fragile trust forming. Colt's mind raced. Who else needed to know? How fast could they move? A plan began to form, precise as the lines on a highway map. "You're safe for now," Colt murmured. "I need you to listen carefully." He tapped the phone in his pocket, silent, discreet. The first responder would arrive soon. A trusted angel who knew the code, the urgency, the stakes. "You don't have to speak," Colt said softly. "Just stay with me. We'll fix this." Marcy nodded, clutching her sleeve. The sound of distant engines broke the monotony. A convoy of black leather and chrome would arrive in minutes. A silent army for justice, for protection. Today wasn't about violence. It was about presence, loyalty, unwavering resolve. Outside, the storm's first rays pierced the clouds, glinting off puddles like scattered diamonds. Inside, a little girl's trust and a biker's code intertwined. The beginning of a story no one would forget. Raymond's hand froze on the doorknob. He swallowed, throat dry, eyes darting to the line of leather and chrome beyond the porch. What's this about?" Bear stepped forward, shoulders squared, voice low but unyielding. "It's about your stepson, Raymond. About the harm he's endured." Behind Bear, Wrench's eyes never wavered. The boy's small voice trembled behind the screen door. "Please, please don't." Bear's gaze softened toward Liam, then hardened. Raymond's face paled. Tiny's massive frame shifted, blocking the driveway. "You have a choice today. Protect him or we step in. Today it ends." Inside, Liam clutched his hoodie, pressed against Dway. Bear crouched beside him, whispering, "You're safe. Not just for now, forever." Raymond's jaw tightened. "You can't." Wrench's voice cut through, calm, inexorable. "We do what's right." Raymond's defiance faltered under the combined weight of 15 men. "You can't take him." Bear's eyes locked with his. "Not taking, protecting. Making sure you never do it again. Will you do the right thing now?" Raymond's voice cracked. "I'll get help. I won't hurt him again." Bear didn't blink. "We're not leaving until that's verified. This is accountability." Liam's eyes filled with tears, not from fear, but from impossible relief. Bear crouched, speaking to Liam. "You see all this? This is family, chosen not by blood, but by loyalty. They're here to keep you safe." The sun glinted off chrome. For Liam, the world had shifted. Safety, not fear, was now the language of this morning. "You're safe," Bear whispered again. Liam didn't flinch at loud voices. Raymond sat defeated. Bear met his gaze without anger. "You'll make this right, or we'll make sure someone else does." The motorcycles hummed like a collective heartbeat. Raymond nodded weakly. Liam's small hand unclenched. The angels were more than muscle. They were guardians, reshaping the meaning of family. Bear signaled the angels to mount their bikes. The engines rumbled to life, vibrating through the street, yet somehow comforting. Raymond remained slumped, powerless. Liam gripped Dway's hand. Bear crouched beside Liam one last time. "Remember, there's always someone watching out for you. And sometimes they ride on 2 wheels." Liam nodded. The angels began their departure. Engines thrummed like a heartbeat. Liam lifted his face toward the sunlight, feeling warmth. The last motorcycles disappeared. Liam finally exhaled fully. Bear's voice echoed. "Stay safe, kid, always." Raymond remained on the porch, humbled. Liam looked back, eyes meeting the fading silhouettes, and smiled. Fear had been replaced by protection, cruelty tempered by justice, chaos replaced by the promise of chosen family. In Willow Creek, justice had a new face, and it rode on two wheels.